Alrighty, hello, and welcome back to some Pokemon. Hope everyone's having a good day so far, hope everyone's having a good one, and the ads are in progress. Wasn't supposed to be yesterday, was supposed to be the last? No, I said I was gonna try and do today as well. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I was responding to some last stuff. Look in there. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Doing a little bit better than yesterday, I think. I don't know why I was so drowsy yesterday. But no, today is the last day before the little bit of hiatus I have where I'm gone for like 5-6 days. And that's a big deal to me. Alright. Hope I'll stay safe. I mean, I hope I will as well. What have I done off camera? I've been progressing the entries and I've been collecting stuff from space-time rifts. I've got a lot of plates now. A lot of plates. As can be seen, like, there's, quite a few of these now that we have. I don't think if there's anything else. Okay, so I need to see, so I'm doing this guy at the moment. I need to use bite a bunch more, and I need to catch, was that 7 more? Alright. Do that real quick. But no, it's I'm not gonna lie, the fact that I'm playing this a little bit off camera should tell you everything you need to know about how much I love this game. They announced new Warframe, by the way. Yeah, I haven't actually seen anything towards it. I quickly looked in, yesterday while they were doing the music to get the login stuff for that. And that's it. I haven't actually set up to watch it. I probably should, but I don't think I can without, yeah. Main part is in like an hour and 20 minutes. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to be able to watch it during stream. That's the problem I have. To get my my logins, my watching watch time rewards. Which is mildly upsetting, I don't know. Still upset that I'm not going to be able to get a digital ticket because I just don't have the spare change at the moment. New weapon is sick, but the damage is buns. Yeah, that tends to be the case. They tend to be more for prosperity than anything, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, same argument with the goddamn War, well, it's technical spoilers, but War Prime, right? That weapon's, like, adequate. It looks cool, though. That's what matters. Ruler cool goes real far. Oh god, I fucking switched to my Pokemon. Whoops. I didn't realize. Basher Prime, exactly. Like, I like the look of it, and I've been using it a little bit, but again, it's like, it's a weapon that does raw damage. Right? Like, it does a lot of, like, actual just damage. It doesn't do anything in particular. It doesn't have any unique effects, which immediately makes it, like, arguably quite bad. Which is really kind of funny that nowadays that's the rule, is like, a good weapon isn't per se one that just does good damage, it's a weapon that does, like, other things. It does, like, some unique aspect that enables it better. Which is also why it's really funny that some older weapons don't get a lot of, like, treatment or, like, a lot of public treatment or positivity, even though they are actually incredibly good. Like that one polearm that, what is the polearm that I'm thinking of that I believe it gets, like, attack rate when you hit someone and that has a poison effect on them or something? It's not the Lesion, is it? I know what it looks like. It's an infested polearm. Like, that one's pretty solid, because I think it has inbuilt toxin damage. Broken Scepter? No. Broken Scepter's the, a very different polem. No. It's actually, like, infested. Broken Scepter's the thing you get from the queens. Actually, can't remember. I think they had a special effect as well, but like, Porpoise? No, isn't that the scythe? The Porpoise? That one's also pretty interesting, if I remember correctly. Porpoise is the polearm. I'm gonna look this up at this point, because I'm like feeling like I'm losing my mind. Warframe Wiki. Weapons. Melee. Polearms. No, it is the Legion. The Legion's the one I'm talking about. I was right. There you go. Yeah, it gets, when you inflict a status effect, it gets attack speed, status chance, and gets innate toxin damage. That one is an incredibly good polearm that does not see, a lot of popularity, I feel, what I've seen. Even though it arguably is one of the best weapons in the game. Takes very little to enable it to being quite strong and carry into quite late games. It gives you some really nice power, and it's a polearm, which inherently are like some of the better melees nowadays because they have reach and a really good attack pattern. God damn it. I need to get these, like, I need to get back shots to actually get this working for me, I think. I usually stick to what's I have or rule of cool. Meta is set. Oh, I agree, but like the reason why I'm saying about the Legion is that it's not meta, even though it has all the like the stuff to be meta, and that's something that I always find fascinating. Is like it is the most like telling thing of because I don't think any content creator has talked about it recently or anything like that. That people have started using it, and basically it's because I don't think that there's been a popular discussion around it, so therefore it's not meta, even though it has everything that's necessary to be meta, which I find absolutely hysterical. It's the same reason why, like, I laugh at Ignis Wraith. Ignis Wraith will always be the argument I keep using, and I've talked about the story many a times, but when the Soyanoid Simulor was at its, like, peak in the meta, where you ran Soyanoid Simulor with a very specific build, and you ran it with Mirage, which was one of the worst metas in the game because it was just, it lagged the game. I decided, it's because Ignis Wraith had come out around that time, I made a build for the Ignis Wraith that was very similar to that build from the Soyanoid Simulor, because I was just testing out some numbers, and it worked really well. And then, like, half a year later or longer, the Ignis Wraith becomes the most, like, one of the meta-defining weapons with that same build on it. And it just tells me a lot about how even when Warframe wasn't, like, dominated by players from different games and stuff, their ability to innovate on a scale was very, very low. Hey, you sweep, how's it going? But yeah, it's one of the things I'll always kind of like think about when it comes to a lot of this stuff, because like I still remember having someone try and call me out for one of my Zor weapons that I had, and go like, oh yeah, because I think the Galtine Prime had just come out, and they're like, Galtine Prime is the highest damage weapon in my arsenal. I'm like, yeah, but this one's like one of my best ones. And they're like, well, it's shit. And I'm like, it's leveling at the moment, and also it out DPSs the Galtine Prime in certain circumstances. They're like, oh no, it was the Gram Prime, sorry, it was the Gram Prime. I'm like, yeah, but the Gram Prime requires like a specific strike to be at its peak damage. Which is why Gram Prime, while it has the highest damage out of all of them in the game, is also just kind of shit. Tired because of trip, but doing okay. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. All things considered. But it's, yeah, no, end of the day, it comes down to Warframe players have the notoriously bad habit of not actually innovating themselves sometimes. And, okay, no, it comes down to two things, right? Most Warframe players come into two categories for me. Is they either don't know how to build, so they build something that they think is fun, but it's not very good. Just fine. Or they, like, don't try and figure out stuff themselves. Because this is one of my friends I have can't do Steel Path, which I'm gobsmacked because she has enough hours in the game that I'm like, you have all the stuff to do Steel Path. Why can't you do Steel Path? Now, there's a little bit of a skill difference when you play Steel Path because you have to kind of play specific things. But she has builds that can play in Steel Path. I actually don't understand why she struggles. Alright, where is the space-time distortion down there? And the only reason why this is a topic that even came up between me and her is because, like, she has stuff she wants to do in Steel Path, but she just can't do it. And it's just one of those nice things, like the nicest thing of going, I don't understand how. Like, by the time you finish the main story of the game, you have all the resources necessary to play Steel Path. Oh, the distortion is actually active right now. And this is the first time we've approached a distortion being active. I'm not going to try and go for Pokemon in here. I am just going for the loot. Oh, it's ended. There we go. I don't know, I'm wondering if I can log in to Twitch on my phone and try and watch it from my phone while doing VTubing. Like the VTube studio stuff. And it not, like, destroying my phone. Ow. Trying to watch what? The, TennoCon. Because, watching TennoCon, you tend to get rewards. I think this year it's a Prime Mesa, right? It's the Mesa Heirloom Collection, which, God, I really want to get the Mesa Heirloom Collection. I think Mace is still sitting as my top most used frame right now, by the way. The sweet rewards on your phone. VTube Studio is what's stopping it from being done on my phone. If you want the real answer. I'm wondering, because I know I can do pop out with it, but I don't think that counts for watch time. Go into PNG mode. To be fair, I could honestly at this point. I need to set it up though. Actually, I wonder. No, I don't know where it is. That won't help me then. Okay, I've seen it used by. I just need to see it evolve and catch some stuff. Cool. No, I feel like I have like a spare phone somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Its battery is completely dead, so it's only useful for a couple of things. So it would actually never survive VTubing if someone was about to ask me that. Because it would never have the battery capacity for it. Hey, Jen, how's it going? Alpha one. I both love and hate VGen. It's so expensive. VGen is an interesting thing. I mean, as someone that wants to probably go on a VGen, I don't know. I'm still contemplating whether or not I want to go onto a platform like VGen. How can you see me from that distance? In the grass and everything. But yeah, no. Hope it came out well, Jin. Yep. But no, like VGen is like VGen, and there's one or two other sites that are very similar to it that are very, very good sites though. But they also have like they are very like you quickly toss in what you you want, and then you just get back a product. It's not always what you want. So there's always that kind of concern to it all. Here we go. Shinx is completed now. VGen just makes it so attached character. Yeah, like it's both good and bad, right? Like, it's less of a personal piece, but it means that it's cheaper than what it would be to get same sort of thing done other places. It's faster to shop around for things. Which is pretty good. So yeah, we've now got the Shinx perfected, which is really nice. Light specimens. Catch some more light specimens. It can be personal display. Yeah. Yeah, they have a template or something like that. Like they, I remember me and Bug have looked at it a bunch of times. Like there's ones where, just off the top of my head, there was one where it's like, the bread thing, where it's like the person's head between two slices of bread, poking their tongue out. That image, like that was one of the things where it's like you could request for them to do that with your character. And it's like, they had a bunch of different options. That was one of them. And it's like, that's cool. That they have that sort of templating and all that stuff. And again, there's a lot of variety that is there. That's why, again, you can shop around pretty nicely on that platform. Let's go progress the game a little bit, shall we? Yeah, again, like I said, a little bit of off-camera stuff. Alright, we got another star, which is really good. That should give us the upgraded flyballs, I believe? Or featherballs, I should say. By the way, yes, I am trying to rush through the star ratings in this game because the star ratings are just a bit of a gating point in the game. They don't really, unlike a gym, because again, the star ratings in this are your gym badges, but the difference is that they're locked behind just literally progressing the Pokédex entries. Yeah, now the upgrade flyballs are winballs. Now we can go up to 65, and the rewards are more generous. Right? Like, it's not anything too substantial. So it's just good to get it done in my off time. There is a lot of fucking quests, by the way, that I need to, like, do. Man is going to drain me for all my money. Alright, well, quests are on the board. Oh, the poison one. Seems, Palisi, the captain of the medicinal corps, intends to make some medicine using Krogun's poison. Find out what should help. We probably should get, like, a bunch of the requests done at some point.
I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Island. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance there is no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands.
Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands, but the ads are in progress right now, so we have to take a pause.
Okay, let's test something real quick, chat. How laggy does this are we gonna get if I try and open a stream? to get my fucking rewards from TennoCon. Okay, so this is with the stream open. It's a little, I can see some choppiness, some extra choppiness. But it's about as it's manageable, I think. There we go. I can now see my progress. Oh god, yeah, it's... Oh, the VTuber model having a time with it. Yeah. Alright.
We did have a Lord of the Coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us.
Now we have reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the island the Lord used to call his home. We have also received word from both the Security Corps and the Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Firespit Island.
These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late Lord's seat. Normally, I'd trust this to our warden in the coastlands, but her situation is complicated. I trust my intentions are
clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports.
A lordless island.
I'll meet with you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this is this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Miku.
Think nothing of it. Miku's a talented and hard-working member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure she'll sort things out.
Indeed, Miku quelled the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both her strength and her kindness firsthand. The next area you are to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It's farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission. Investigate Firespit Island.
Alright. We now have access to the next area of the game. Leon? Wasn't that the child?
Ah, it isn't Miku. Though I suppose it's to be expected that I'd run into you in their village. Where are you going to study Pokemon next?
Cobalt Coastlands.
Oh, the Kobo Coastlands. Polina is certainly in a bit of a situation there. She's a warden, and yet she has no noble to see to. There are even some people in the Pearl Clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Oh, but do forgive me, perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. A bit of advice then, as an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones, which hold mysterious power. With the right stone, you can even evolve some Pokemon. You need to look no further than Cleaver for proof of that. And what I'm trying to say is basically this. If you and the Survey Corps want to learn all there is to know about the Pokemon of this region, then the stones you find throughout Hisui will be very important. There's even a tale of a stone that contains the power of creation, the very same power Almighty Sinon used to create the universe. I trust that you'll take my advice to heart and not underestimate how important stones can be. To help grind this fact into you, here I'll give you some rather heady stones that I found.
Some grit pebbles, which are pretty fucking good. Some stacks of grit gravel.
And that should be, and you should want some stones that can help Pokemon evolve. I believe the Ginkgo Guild has them from time to time.
Alright. So yes, those help, those are like the EV changes. So you can like upgrade the stats of your characters. To the peak of what they're capable of. Anyway, here's the Cobalt Coastlands. The amount of legendary Pokemon and mythic Pokemon in this specific region, by the way, is really high. But I do not believe we can access any of them yet. Because I believe almost all of them are post-game. Here is the coastlands. That face. The Cobalt Coastlands. I simply love it corner of Hisui. Sea and sky as far as the eye can see. What kinds of Pokemon await us here? I wonder. Water types or flying types, perhaps. Ooh, I simply can't wait to study them all. Now, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area's Pokemon. But let's not forget that you've got a mission to accomplish. So any questions before you get started? About the island. Indeed. Frostbite Island is an offshore volcano. You'll need to cross the sea to reach it. I'd advise you to speak to a fellow called Iscan. He's one of the Diamond Clan's wardens and will surely help you find your way. So this area, I will say, is actually very pretty. Nightmare to navigate, will say that. Because we don't have one of the mounts, till the next region.
I do love the flute. It feels as though the tones carry to the very ends of space. But I am here, and so are you. So now I am going to focus everything I have on battling you.
I'm game.
Very good. You have, very good. You who have seen the vast space beyond the rift. Here I come.
Okay, so we gotta battle another leader. Oh no, she's just got only a Glaceon. Oh no, she's got, that's right. She's got a Glaceon and an Eevee. Yeah, it's because they don't have Pokeballs, so their Pokemon actually just walk around with them. Anyway, high horsepower. High horsepower. High horsepower. High horsepower. Yep. Yep.
Ah, I feel better now. The world is vast, and I am small within it. Thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokemon.
I want to suplex her. I want to play Monopoly on the bed with her. I mean, what?
Alright. With you, I think with you I can be frank.
I thought you were Irida.
I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader or your commander, but in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. You see, we have a warden in the coastlands, a lovely woman named Helena. But she tends no lord or lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either.
We gain a new friend, Frank. Well, to be fair, I do have Frank. Frank's on the bed.
Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all.
When that's not filthy. Yeah, true, true. Have I told the story of Frank yet, by the way? I feel like I did at one point. Shorthand story is Bug bought me a like plushie that you can like microwave to warm it up. Like it has one of those like heat packs in it. She bought me a little dragon plushie that does that. And so I named it Frank, short for Frankenfurter, because of the jokes about sausages. So I have Frank, and I sleep with Frank now. He is like my little cuddly plushie that I have when I fall asleep. Oh my god, sorry, I just looked over at the Nidus Collector statue from Warframe. That looks fucking sick. But yeah, so I have Frank.
But Lena, that is to say, Helena, She's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We were both in the running to become leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all of this, I have a favor to ask of you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after into a true heir to his father, the late Lord. With the help of your strength, I think our late Lord's heir would grow into a worthy successor. And if he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. I don't know of anyone I'd trust more to help with this than the person who helped the Pearl Clan by quelling Cleavor's frenzy. You'll be able to find Lina up on the headland. Head down this hill and turn left. You should find a slope leading up onto the ridge.
Alright. So welcome to a brand new region with brand new Pokemon to kidnap. Power World region? Yeah, exactly. So we have Glammeows, we have the Roly-Polies on the beach. We have all sorts here. Again, this region's really frustrating to navigate early. It gets better, but yeah, no, like, the fact is this region is one of the ones that's like, oh, you don't have all of the mounts unlocked? Too bad. But we do have the Roly-Polies. Look how fucking cute they are! Look at him! He's just so round and cute! Yeah, we do also have angry things, as you can see in the distance there. I love these. Oh, he popped out the ball. Wait. No. You are friend-shaped. Get in the ball. Aw. How far off is it? Oh, we're nearly there. Over this way I need to go. So there's their fucking, the alpha for them. We're gonna be straying a little bit off track for a bit. Snorlax is just a bigger ball. He is. Snorlax is big friend-shaped. I think it's this area? This area? Okay, it's nighttime. Now we have to wait for the nighttime spawns. See if I remember correctly. Let's see. How's your day? Still melting? Yeah, I've heard it's still really fucking hot at the moment. I mean, at the moment, it's still negative temperatures here. It's really nice. I think this is it. Real time from 42 to 46 was funny. Yikes. Excuse me, have you seen a fellow from the construction corps named Yorichi? No, I haven't. That's hopeless. Where could he have gone? Do you mind helping me track him down? I'll be waiting a little further ahead. Please come see me when you have a moment. This is the area, I think. We're looking for a very specific Pokemon. I believe the... I think it's the alpha for it's up here, isn't it? Yep, the alpha's up ahead. Right? This is where the thing is. No. Okay, then I don't know where the alpha is. God damn it. LA, because you time to prepare for the thing. I'm guessing I know what that is. I'm gonna just tell you no. Let me touch it. Let me touch the spirit. I just... There we go. I swear it's around here. Oh, the alpha I'm looking for. Oh god, oh, it's all the way over there. I guess I can go over there. First of all, I need to tab over to the requests so I can just say no to yours. There we are. Alright, since I can't remember if the alpha is in this area or not, let's just catch a Dusclops, whatever it's fucking called. Yeah, that was the Pokemon I wanted, by the way, because that's one of, like, the best ghost types in the game, I think. I swear there's an alpha for it in this region. We probably need to clear out our bag before we actually go and try and take that out. Is the stream lagging or the game lagging? The stream's lagging because I'm trying to watch TennoCon at the same time. I want to get my fucking log of my rewards, okay? Fight me. Is this graduation stream? No. Also, now the lag's a bit more justified because the fucking rain in this game is awful. Okay, wait, quickly, I need to tab because I got one of the rewards. Give me a sec. I need to... Okay, it auto-claims it. Cool. Halavu Sentinel Minigun. What? I don't even fucking know what that is. I don't really care. Look, I just want my free shit, okay? You could call it cinematic. What do you mean? Yeah, the rain's cinematic in this game. Look at how gorgeous the experience is. Last week I haven't played anything. You're my gaming surrogate. You're living vicariously through me for gaming. Also, look, big buff guy with red flaming eyes. Alright, anytime you wanna actually, like, enable the fucking space-time distortion, I'll just hide in the grass until it happens. Angry evil energy, do you wanna do your thing? Hey, you devil, how's it going? Scrolling social media would be the, would it be the... You son of a bitch. Did he manage to, flash grenade himself at work today? Devil, what the fuck? Did you seriously flashbang yourself? Man, we can't even say, like, anything. It's both Stormtrooper aim and, like, NPC guards are getting confirmed by your actions. Now I'm starting to, like, justify fucking video games more and more. You realize this, right? When they throw that grenade, it bounces right back at them. It's like, ah, fuck! It's like, no, that literally happens, apparently. Son of a bitch. When is this distortion going to activate? You suck. Look, I just have to kill a child now just because I'm bored. Oh, it ran away, what a little bitch. Okay, hydrate. Alright. I hydrated. There we go, it's activating finally. Let's see. The Magnemite's the only thing out of that that I kind of would like. But I'm pretty sure they're in a later region still. No, they're not. I think Distortions are the only place to get Magnemites. Oh, hi, buddy. Is there any more loot on the ground? I don't see any. Ooh! Damn it, I overthrew it. Oh, hi guys. Don't mind me. Oh, guys, don't mind me. No, that's not the Nido line. That's Rhyhorn. Rhyhorny, you know, that one. Distortion's gone now. Probably want to leave. There we go. Alright, there we go. Oh, I gotta stretch. Am I hydrated again? Ah! Let's see. Hydrate, done. Stretch, done. Hydrate, done. There we go. Okay, let's see. Some spare clothes on me. Dude, I dropped it. I love the idea of it's just like, So what happened? Honestly, I don't know, but I'm assuming a flashbang went off. Alright. I'm so glad the sun's setting earlier. Let's see. Yeah, temperature being rough. You forgot something? What did I forget, Yawa? Oh god, Jen, no, don't do anything with that milk. Just throw it out. Blech. That shit's gonna be lumpy. Cheese. Cheese, Gromit! Cheese! Ugh, don't say that, Nash. No. No, I know it's here. I'm literally watching it as well. I'm seeing the timer tick down. TennoCon's about to kick off, everybody. Are you ready?
Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Why did the music get so intense all of a sudden?
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Something and something and porous can be. Yeah, as porous can be, that's it, right? Hey, look, guys, it's that one Pokemon that had to get fucking banned. You guys know about that? No, Porygon got banned, so it's no longer available to ever be on TV. This one got banned from, like, game. From the game that it released in. I believe you couldn't bring it to competitive at all. And it's not because it's like, it was busted. I think it was like, one of its mechanics got removed from the game and it got banned from being tradable and competitive, I believe. What's wrong with Porygon? Porygon has the famous episode that caused, was it like a 10th of the population of Japan to have a seizure? No, so the Chidot had a mechanic when it came out where you could like record yourself saying something and trade it and it would still say the thing, if I recall correctly, something along those sorts of lines. Now I need to just say You could record it and send it to people. That's all I believe I need to tell you. Yeah. Needless to say, that got removed. I think we all understand why. Oh, you're here. I've been waiting. Like I said, I need your help finding Yurichi from the construction corps. He and I came out here to set up base camp, but then he wandered off on his own to get the lay of the land and hasn't come back. Yurichi ought to still be somewhere nearby. If you find him, please tell him to come back. He's here already. Let's see. Fun to kick out my first customer though. Social's popping up when I talk about a customer. They know. The social links know. That's not how you park a boat. That's how you park a boat though, yo. Okay, so who's ready for, like, a slightly fucked up story? Stay away! Away? Stay? Why is this Pokemon talking? Talk? Having fun? No, the opposite! Help me! Help me! You might have 6 or 7 reasons to hate you, but I don't think homophobia is one of them. Dude, if I was homophobic, good God, would that be hypocritical of me? In every Pokemon story, well... Thank goodness, I didn't know if I'd have survived without you. No one told me there'd be Pokemon that talk like people out here. What a fright. Back where I grew up, folks often said that if you hear someone talk with nobody's around, it's not a ghost Pokemon playing tricks, it's a chatbot. Aw, thank you kindly for finding Yurichi. I'll have him set up the camp now. And lift. And lift. Another one driving the ship last time. I don't know if I believe that, yeah, well. All finished. Sure, that awful voice I heard mimicking me was just my imagination. Be a big time, young survey corps recruit. Come take a rest here at the camp anytime. I believe this leads on to a really funny thing. I'm trying to remember how to do it though. Yeah. This ought to be quite convenient for survey Pokemon that live on the waterfront. Yeah, not an original idea in sight, yeah. Okay, so now that that's done, how do I do the next quest in this area? I can't remember. I don't know, I could be fucked trying to find it. Might be at night only as well. I'm not sure. Don't like get the berries. And get the rocks. Ice cream shoes, there's an original idea. I don't think that's an original idea, I just think it's a bad one. You know? Okay, so I can't actually listen to TennoCon because obviously we don't want to duplicate the audio onto stream. Can someone watch TennoCon for me to tell me like what they're talking about? Because like I can see some of the stuff that's going on. I can see I'm blanking on his name on stream, but that's about it. Can't you just watch Tenno's con on stream? I actually don't know the legal stuff about that, because I know you're not supposed to rewatch onto thing, and that's part of Twitch's terms of service, unless specified otherwise. Like, restreaming is actually against baseline terms of service. That was a change that got done at one point, because people were just watching other people's streams. I've literally got the stream open. I can see the stream. I just can't hear it. I can see Megan right now. Very lovely hair color she's got. To be fair, I'm gonna probably be able to tell roughly what's going on, because like we all know that they're gonna talk about Tau, right? Like we know, we're not stupid. Oh, there's a bag nearby. Where is it? Oh, is it up? I see that ghost spirit there too. And there. There's so many fucking... These spirits are gonna be like the bane of my existence, by the way. I'm gonna just tell you now, there is a very good chance I'm just going to, once we get the Pokemon, look up where their locations are again, because I just can't be asked to try and like naturally find them like I did last time. TennoCon would probably be fine with it. Oh yeah, no, like 100%. If it wasn't for the fact that I know Twitch doesn't like it, I would probably do it because I'm pretty confident that if I did it, the TennoCon, like the actual DE, wouldn't give a shit. Is that it there? There we go, that's the satchel.
Not a reason to interact with this person yet. Let's see, 2 days left until you hit with the 6-7 brain rot. What? The kids of these days, bruh. Dude, Jin, I fail to even follow half the shit that the kids say nowadays. Don't even try with me. I feel so fucking old anytime I'm talking to kids. Wow, somehow I got all the way back to the base camp because I was just like fucking around. Alright, oh wait, I have to, yeah, there we go. Get them merit points. I'm such a good cookie, I have so many merit points. Okay, so I see Steve, Megan, Pablo. Oh, I'm blanking on his name. Is it Jeff? Jeff is the other one that's on stage? Yeah, I think it's Jeff. Jeff? Isn't Jeff animation department? I'm trying to remember. Oh, they're talking about Soul Frame, that's fucking fine. My name's Jeff. As one of the, like, leads at Digital Extremes. I don't remember if there's any interesting Pokemon up here to try and catch. I don't think yet there is. And then we're watching the Summerfest? Yes.
It's because the difference is you get rewards for it as well. Like right now, if you're watching, if you have it linked to your account, you can get a free Prime frame. That is a very good wall frame, by the way, if you are looking to get in the game. Mesa is one of my most used frames for a reason. But also, Digital Extremes is really loved by their community. They have millions and millions of people playing. What was it? Something, how many registered losers again? Look. So, to explain what I just referenced there, if you don't know, on the Game Awards one year, Rebecca from Digital Extremes was there to, like, talk on some stuff and receive a prize. And she mentioned how it's like we've got 26 million registered users. So, for a slip of the tongue saying losers, the community fucking fell in love with that moment and laughed. How many game developers do you know of that the community would take that as a joke and, like, have fun with that and not, like, roast them a fucking live? Like, real talk. How many game developers do you know would be able to get away with that kind of Freudian slip? Imagine... Damn. Like, imagine Ubisoft saying that, or Bungie saying that, or anything like that. Any of these other, like, publishers and developers. What would happen? They would get roasted a fucking live, and they would never hear the end of it. Digital Extremes does it, and everyone laughs their heads off, and it becomes a meme. Fat cat. I want to catch the fat cat. Yes! Number of heavy specimens. Well, it fucking is heavy. Yes! We got the Growlithe. Alright.
Hush now, settle down. I'm Helena of the Pearl Clan, and who might you be? Ah, so you're that child from the Galaxy team. I heard how you aided Cleavor and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy.
Oh, you're talking about, Soulframe is a... It's another game done by Digital Extremes that is very... It's kind of complicated. It's not the same universe, but it's not the same universe, if that kind of answers your question. They need you to put in, to experience the majority of the content, and as I actually get good gear, especially in the early game, I'd rather spend that time playing multiple single-player story games. Yes and no. I get where you're coming from, Nash. The difference is that, I'll always stand by this with Warframe. Warframe is a game that's best played with, friends, with other people. And realistically, if you rush the story down, you can probably get the story, like, main story done in a couple weeks. Like, 2 weeks of, like, average play. But think of it like, okay, that was weird. Think of it like this, it's a game that you're committing to for whatever your reason is. Whatever that reason may be is, different for each individual person, right? For me, I enjoyed it when it first came out, and I've been playing it for so long that it's kind of hard to justify putting the game down truly. And the benefit it has is there's so much forever content in Warframe. It keeps getting more and more and more. The gameplay loop is actually quite fun. There's all that sort of stuff. So it is... And it does have the benefit of, it kind of has something for everyone in it, right? But that comes back to that argument of the reason to keep playing, or the reason to get into it, especially in my eyes, is because you can play with friends. It's kind of why I played it the most, especially on the account that I have now, is because again, I lost my first account of the game. I couldn't, like, reset the password and anything like that. So I lost my first account. I made a second account, and that account was purely because I wanted to play with friends. No, sorry, I did have the first account. I just wanted to, like, I think we all agreed to restart because we had different levels of progress, and I didn't feel like I was losing much by resetting. That's right. I don't think I can log into that account anymore, though. But that was the idea. It was like, I got into that game because I was getting into it with friends. I also do not have anyone to play the game with, which is a fair point. Yeah, 100%. Warframe is the best reason to get into it, or to keep playing it, is with friends. Think of it like going to the gym. Going to the gym has its own reasons to do it, but, like, going to the gym also is, like, it's a lot of time commitment. You're putting in your own energy and effort. In a sense, you can be putting in your own money, depending on your gym. But the best ways to actually go to the gym and keep going to the gym is because you have a reason to go back with other people, right?
Your strength must be amazing, and yet you have such a gentle face. So what brings you to the Cobalt Coastlands? We have no lord here, much less a frenzied one for you to quell. Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that had been swept out to sea and ended up giving his life. To ensure the pup's safe return. If you were to guess, which of these Growlithe would you say is the previous lord's child?
Small one.
Oh, you have quite a good eye. The quiet, skittish Growlithe is the child of the previous lord. I have no doubt this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart.
The Switch Warframe port was surprisingly good, though, by the way. Oh, look, I played the port when it came out. It was pretty solid. Hang on a minute. I just need to check something. That was really weird. Okay, there we go. Anyway. The area like, the 2 levels that are in industrial basement kind of thing. Not a fan of the game, but good time. Oh, look, it's... Again, it's a very good game. I stand by that. How the fuck did... Okay. Sorry, for some reason my Steam account apparently got, like, hacked? Even though I have the fucking mobile indicator? Reason I know this is because Bug just sent me a thing. Where apparently I had started a chat, sent a gift card thing, and then left the chat. So I don't even know who I may have, like, sent messages to, because I can't track that. But I've just force signed out Steam everywhere and reset the authenticator. That's really weird. I'm just gonna copy it. Don't know this, but tell Bug not to accept that. Yeah, I already told her, do not. That's like, that ain't me. You're blackout drunk or compromised? I don't know. Like, it came up with a client that got, like, that's very clearly not me. But the device was authenticated in February. So they've really fucking waited for that one, apparently. But I've reset every platform, so now they don't have it. And I've double checked my authenticator and it's fine. Because I was seeing my Steam profile, like, light up orange constantly. And I didn't know what was going on. So I clicked over to it, saw some stuff, nah, nothing. And then Bug sends me that, so that's why I'm like, okay, no, I've clearly been compromised somewhat. It's really strange. Anyway, the fact that I can clean it up that quickly is very easy, very nice though. Fishing mechanics in Soul Frame? Hell yeah. Hey, there's fishing mechanics in Warframe. Don't forget that. Cool, I got my Mesa Prime. I'm happy. Alright. Ads are over. I've fixed my thing, so let's get back to this. So this is actually, okay. Hell of a detraction from this. This is actually a really tragic story, by the way. So basically what's happened is the Lord saved the child, and the child witnessed their parent dying in front of them. Yes, it's an orphan. No, it's not my fault, so it doesn't go on the counter. Although, there are those who expect me to train him more strictly and force leadership upon him before he is ready, but I could never bring myself to do that. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is quite made up. I'll stay by this little one's side and let him live his life as he wishes. Fucking grab him. That sounds great. Oh, so, now that you know our situation, might I ask your purpose in coming to the coastlands? I'm here to help the ear. Ah, did Ritter ask you to intervene, perhaps? I appreciate the kind gesture, truly, but I'm afraid this matter simply does not concern you. So, now that you know our situation, might I ask the purpose in you coming to the coast? Oh, go to the island. The survey of the Fire Spit Island, I see. There are rumors the place is haunted by strange shadows these days. You'll need the aid of a Pokemon known as Basilion, whatever, if you wish to cross the sea. You should seek Iscan, a warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. There is definitely something strange happening on the Fire Spit Island. Those shadowy figures are concerning, of course. There is also the odd lightning that came from the rift in the sky. Lightning is a sign that the heavens are angry. I wonder what we may have, I worry that we may have offended Almighty Sinon somehow. In the past, the Pearl Clan and the Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true Almighty Sinon. Even if we reached an uneasy peace, the true Almighty Sinon must be angered because there are still those who worship a false image of it. But I digress. I do apologize. Iscan lives on Apom Hill, just past Ginkgo Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. So we already actually know where his hut is, by the way. We've already seen it. That was the hut that I mentioned earlier when we went past it, going like, oh, we can't interact with them yet. Warframe for about 10 hours, meanwhile 560 hours in Breath of the Wild. Well, I mean, I've got 0 hours in Breath of the Wild, and I've got almost 4,000 hours, or 3,000 hours in Warframe, so take that as you will. Was it 3,000 or 4,000? I can't look right now. Wait a minute. Before I leave, there is apparently a satchel here. Try and find that satchel before I leave, because I want to find it. As many... Again, we need satchels, because we need merit points. There we go. Yeah, there's Turnback Cave. Okay, so this is, like, I cannot stress enough, there is, like, 2 or so caves here. And then there's a couple of stuff. There is a lot of legendaries in this region that we do not have access to. Because we need to start their quests. Don't know why Twitch hates you. What's Twitch done now? Twitch hates a lot of us, let's be honest. Can't verify your account no matter what. Yes, that is something that is very consistent. Trust me when I say, it's because I had to verify my account. It just doesn't work very easily. No matter what you do, it's almost always a pain in the ass. Yeah, no, I know, Yoast. It is a scam. Apparently I had an open login client. Ignore it. I have an authenticator, so that's why that was weird to me. But I've already, like, purged it. Yeah, like, I could even show if anyone's curious. Like, it's literally, there was a web browser authenticated February 23rd, Monday, 2026 at 6:30 p.m. And it actually states, like, this session is in a different country. So I was like, well, it's very clearly not me. And it was running at the same time in parallel, so I just killed it. I logged out my account everywhere and like just basically re-authenticated myself. Anyway.
Why, hello there, Miss Miko. Fancy running into you here. Me? Oh, I'm on the hunt for some plates. How's your plate hunting going, young friend?
So, I guess.
No need to be so humble. I see you've already got your hands on 4 plates. You gain plates when you quell frenzied nobles, and when a great Pokemon recognizes you as worthy of bearing. Isn't that right? The way you've been collecting those plates, it reminds me of the ancient hero. The one who's said to have battled against Almighty Sinnoh. You know, I've been wondering. The 10 Pokemon that are said to have followed the ancient hero, their powers are supposed to have come from Almighty Sinnoh itself. Why would they seek to challenge Almighty Sinnoh along with the hero? Perhaps we'll get some answers once we gather all the plates. Well, let's both do our best to find more. But please, don't overexert yourself. I'd hate for something to happen to one of our guild's loyal customers.
Alright.
Do I have a visitor? I'll be right out. Give me a moment.
Alright, there we go.
So, I'm Iscan of, the Diamond Clan. A Galaxy team member with a Celestica flu? Oh, you must be Miku, right?
Vegan fishing? Wait, what? I saw the Warframe chat saying that as well. What the fuck do they mean by vegan fishing? They put it in the title drop? That's fucking funny.
Have I done something to warrant your visit?
Yes.
Well, sudden visits give me quite a shock. I do hope you'll give me advance notice in the future. Why are you here?
I need Basquillion's aid.
So you want to go to Firespit Island? Well, if you insist, then you'll probably need Basquillion's favorite snack. That should help him warm up to you. But preparing his favorite, it's, more than a little difficult. Well, like an impossibility, a high hurdle, or just impossible if I'm being honest.
How so?
Well, I'll tell you, I have the right materials, but then you see, this next part is something I could never manage. But you need to catch this one Pokemon that appears at night.
Go on.
You really want to know? You really don't value your own life, do you? It's Dusclops. Oh, even saying its name fills me with dread. So the materials for the food have to be imbued with the flavor, by Dusclops' Dusk Pulse. That's the only way you can make Basquillion's favorite food, you see.
Got it.
Wow, is everyone in the galaxy tame like you? Your nerves aren't just steel, they're titanium. It's positively frightening how fearless you are. I can't say it. Well, the Pokemon I need only has one eye and can be found wandering around Deadwood Haunt. Deadwood Haunt is the area that looks like a hand on the map. You'll know you're there when you find the wrecked boats. I try very hard to avoid the one-eyed Pokemon, and so I know a lot about them, you see. Would you like to wait here until night and wait?
I got things to do. I'll just go pick it up. I forgot to pick it up before going to see him. I believe there's actually a special dialogue, say, like, pointing out that it's like you've already got one. Did the audio just break? Yep, the audio just broke for some reason. What the fuck happened? Um... Game? Give me a second, I'm just gonna look at the cables. No, that's not working. Uh... Why the fuck has the game just gotten muted out of nowhere? What the fuck happened? Maybe my computer's giving up because of the Twitch stuff. If I close it... Yeah, the audio's... just broken. I mean, I could always just try doing this, see what happens. What's a dog day? I don't know. What do you mean by dog day? Yeah, I know about the Mesa heirloom. We all knew about that. That's getting released today. I really want it. I can't see the stream anymore. Oh, the event. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, I know about dog days. It's the beach event. Hey, you Nightmare, how's it going? Okay, so that's broken. Come on. Okay, properties. Capture that. Why is that broken? Why is the audio just turned off? Why are you like this? I don't understand why it just cut out all of a sudden. As well. Like, it makes no sense. So audio is working. But not the console. What happened? How did you do this game? I'm honestly impressed. Like, this shouldn't be possible what's happened. Oh, I have another thing I can test, right? Okay, that's even more confusing. That means it's on my end. Where? Sounds. No, this isn't Nintendo's end. I can tell you that. That's why this is, like, so confusing. There we go. That fixed it. That was so weird! They're Fortnite. Oh god, don't tell me I have to pull up the stream again just to see some of this shit. We just got to the point where I didn't need it because of the drops are done, and now you're making me want to fucking pull up the stream. Okay, Warframe. Click on Warframe. Muted. I have to wait for an ad. Okay, I need to quickly take one Pokemon out to put Dusclops in.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you.
Okay. Good old Ben style. Guess I'm just gonna have to keep the stream open, just keep an eye on what's kind of happening. Mainly for reveals, I guess. Alright, hey buddy, look what I got. Did you bring it? You know, the Pokemon with the name that sounds like just Bops. Oh, I didn't even need to have it in my fucking inventory. You really bought it? No, don't bring it out. Right. Yeah, I guess I've got to do my part, seeing that how you determined you are to get that island with Basilian. Warframe is now in Fortnite. Yeah, we already had a tease that it was going to be in Fortnite. That was something that a lot of us heard about and we were not happy about. I was like, ugh, don't care. Usually, I ask Felina if Growlithe sees take care of so you can help me with this bit. But this time, you'll need to help since making this next so you'll be accepting about Haskillian. Once I give the signal, you have to dust Bobs, use Dark Pulse. Three, two. Oh, no, this is too frightening. Get a grip. Why is everyone saying D&D? Is that a fucking play area in Warframe? What the hell? Right, so counting down to make it seems like the anticipation worse. Helvelia tabletop in-game. That's amazing. Let's simply have you do it when I say go. Not real skins. Okay. And go. The delicious aroma wafts through the air. Basilian's favorite snack is now ready. You obtained a ball of Basilian food. Both the aroma and the shape are perfect. It's the perfect ball of Basilian food. Then let's us make for Ginkgo Landing. We can summon Basilian there. Alright. You guys ready to get one of the probably arguably second most important mountain in the game for opening up areas you can go? Oh, hello Miku. I was just waiting for you. Hello, Iscan. I thought you said you shouldn't be seen. We shouldn't be seen together.
I'm sure Miku can keep a secret. Besides, both I and Growlithe pups were eager to meet with the great Basilion again.
I see. Well, in that case, let me summon the Basilion. Are they an item? I wonder. But they're in separate clans. The drama. Tra. Oh, Miku, you can give the food to Basilion now. He threw the ball a bit of his food. Can't be asked. Oh! Tra.
The great Basilion.
Oh, thank goodness. I was a little worried about whether Basilion would accept his favor. So, Miku, you should let Basilion hear you playing. Okay, Warframe. Ice Blade of Narin. There's a new Warframe. Okay. New Ice Frame. Bruh, Frost being, like, thrown in the fucking closet. Full Frost. Open it hard and learn with the sound of me playing. Cool, so now we have the fish mount. We also received the splash plate. Galsta's eyes, as someone in chat said. And Chroma, yeah. Oh, fuck, it's a few. Been 10 years with a monopoly on ice, he can live. Well, no, again, as people said, like, fucking Gauss can do thermal with ice. Chroma can. There's been a few frames that can do ice damage. Oh, the Citrine Prime looks kind of cool. I still don't have fucking Citrine to begin with. You can now ride Basilion across Tranquility Cove and head to the Fire Spit Island.
And congratulations to you, Miku.
Wow!
Well, Helena, do you want to tell her?
I mentioned to you before how the previous lord rescued his Growlithe pup. During that incident, Iscan and Basilion saved my life as well. Since then, I felt a great deal of affection for Iscan here. I truly adore him.
Ooh, that Banshee Deluxe looked quite nice. I missed the Corvex one. Yeah, the Banshee looks real nice. Not gonna lie. Finally a good deluxe fucking Banshee skin. So Citrine Prime, Corvex Deluxe, which I missed, Banshee Deluxe, and what's the fucking and? Banshee Rework. Thank fucking God. She's been needing it for a while. Banshee is finally going to be used. No, okay, look. I'm going to stand by. There are two builds Banshee has that make her insane, right? But the problem is that they are so specific in what they do. One is the silence build and one is the damage cap build. And it just kind of sucks because of the way that is. So it makes a lot of sense that it's needing to be changed for a while. It's desperately been needing a rework for a while because those are the two main builds, and then there's the funny haha I go Quake build. So thank God that it's getting a fucking rework. She's so specific, no one even uses her. Yes. She's been needing a rework for a while. Is because her builds are just kind of shit. Well, no, okay, let me correct. Her builds are incredibly powerful at what they do, but they're incredibly unfun to play in most experiences, unless you like seeing numbers. I want Chroma rework? Why? Chroma got a rework and he's fine. He got a rework before. He's perfectly fine. They go to South Korea, but not Arabia. Dude, how do you fucking think I feel? They're not gonna fucking New Zealand. Chroma could get a buff. What? I feel like I'm living in a very different world. Chroma is one of my favorite frames at the moment because he is unkillable. He has at least one unkillable build, and he still does one of the best for Eidolon hunts. I don't know. I'm just like, I guess I'm wrong. I'm just out of the thing for it all. Like, I run the no shields Chroma build, and it's really fun. No shields, no health, and you just can't die. I think Chroma's in a perfectly fine spot. The problem is Chroma by design is part of the kind of old guard in that he amplifies your weapons and is just kind of like damage amp and tank, which we've now moved into a meta where Warframe is a little bit more, Warframes do a lot more damage now. So if a Warframe itself doesn't clear a room, it feels worse. I feel like that's probably the problem with Chroma, is that Chroma's ult sucks ass, but the rest of his kit's fine. Well, I guess the breath kind of is a bit bad as well. Matt Mercer, yeah, I can see his image. He's fucking voicing something, and I believe that's been like teased for a while. Like, I feel like we knew. So it doesn't feel like news to me. That's cool. But I know there are those who will speak ill of me behind my back. So I try to meet with Scan where there are no prying eyes to preserve his reputation. Well, I just was doing what any decent person would do when I saved you. I love watching the chat, by the way, for the stream, the Warframe stream, because it's like there's Clem 6-7, Loki rework win, Clem. Like, it just keeps going. It's a nightmare. It's fucking stupid. Is Space Mom okay? I don't, yeah, I'm pretty sure, I think she had to go away for a surgery. That's it, right? Yeah, she even turned up in the chat, she's fine. I saw her name very briefly whiz past there. She is there. But I believe she wasn't able to be there because I think she was having surgery or something. I'm not able to hear the video, so she even posted on Reddit that she's fine. Yeah, like I remember hearing nothing was going on like too badly, so. Perhaps, but nonetheless, after that day, I found the strength to accept Growlithe as he is and not force him to become the next Lord. It was all thanks to the courage you showed me, Iscan. Perhaps we should save this discussion for another time, after all. Oh god, it's these fuckers again. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go. And ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. Oh, okay, now the actual demo's happening. Okay, give me a quick second and we can, like, look at it.
You promised Tana would be protected.
Hey, yo, what? Chad, I cannot see you right now, by the way. Alright, I can now actually see chat and look at the stream. You guys are just gonna have to deal with how scuffed this looks.
Or you can watch over him forever. That's what you want most, isn't it?
Let her go. Why would I want to do that? Because what you want is in town. And you know we need her to get there. So, what's it gonna be? Okay. Let's see what you got. Cool play.
Uh-huh.
I got her. Let's go. Raised to clean the world. Wipe away the mistakes of the day.
Okay.
If you're at home right now, in the relay, we're all about to experience the same thing. If you're in the audience, this is going to be waiting for you at home starting Monday.
Oh no! Oh no way!
Are we getting to Pylon again?
Meet Arceus and Zioa. They will awaken when they hear your calling later this year.
Navigation updated. New system unlocked.
New system, here we go.
System? Where could we be going?
Oh, fucking shut up, Megan, we all know. Yeah, fucking everyone's going
Should
for
we
it.
go?
Come on! Please. Please finally give it to us. Oh, dude. Fucking finally! Fuck! Yes! Finally.
There. Done.
Wait. That's...
Shit. I'm alive again. You must take better care of yourself. None of your kin remain functional. You are the last. Same goes for you, doesn't it, my maker? I know you want a voice of your own. Have patience. I guess I can keep my thoughts to myself. Better that way. They are finally on their way. Your relatives. And my old friends. Exciting, is it not? Being beaten to shit down in the docks was enough excitement for me. Let us improve your powers of negotiation. If the Hunra is still in power when they arrive, there will be war. I need you close to him, Briscoe. keep running his errands, but feed me his plans, his thoughts.
And if the Hunter figures out I'm working for you, not him, there won't be enough left of me to put back together.
Yeah. Who the fuck are the Hunra? Are they like the surviving sentient faction?
So this is Briscoe, our new detective-themed warframe. Not a proto frame, but a chimera frame.
Sounds like Nolan North a little. Well, I mean, Briscoe is Matt Mercer. And then obviously we've got Albert and Trati, which is massive. Because that must be actually him, not like the shadow of him that we've been dealing with. Oh my god, it has playing cards it throws? Yes. Tell me he's been alive all this time. Honestly, I mean, it wouldn't be surprising.
The black rain seeps in everything. Nothing keeps it out. And when it gets in your head, the screaming starts.
The fact that it goes like black and white for when it's talking is like, you know, it's a fucking noir frame, okay.
Cars scattered. No firearm damage on the bodies. Only moderate users going through spotlights. Someone just smashed their heads together. No odds up to one thing. Never play against a brachiolist with a bloom habit.
But yeah, so this seems like those are sentient.
Bloom is treating him alive. He doesn't care. When the black rain is boiling your brains in your head, the bloom makes it all go away.
Oh god, it's a sentient just taking a piss. What the fuck's happened in the Tau system?
All dreaming or dead until the rains come. The ones who struck out for the old system can never have kids again. The
Yeah.
ones who stayed and got hooked on the bloom ended up with these poor kids.
Okay.
Raining hard.
Zombie sentience? I'm thinking so.
The old battlefields. Warframes and sentients lurching back to life. Fighting old wars over and over again. Mindless. Heartless.
Oh,
Dead.
wait. Is this... It's not even just zombies. I think it's echo fragments of, like, the wars itself. Over the shitstorm of bugs and glitches. I mean, yeah, but like, that's always gonna happen. I don't really mind. Heck yeah.
I heard of worlds where the rain made things clean. Not here in Fornax. Here the rain brings nightmares. And even the dead wake up howling.
Yeah, so it's kind of zombie sentient.
So you've seen two of Briscoe's abilities. Our new warframe shipping with Tau. but more on him another time.
Yeah, the last.
The last active warframe in the entire Tau system.
Looking for your Briscoe.
Okay. Everyone on flower cocaine? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, there was some fucking weird shit going on, even in the PTSD stuff that we've got, right? Looks so sick. I know, right?
Messenger boy of the Hanra, right on time. And his driver, my best buddy, Rasmus.
You're looking well, Briscoe. Real well. I told Alvanar you're beating up real bad, but I guess you made a liar out of me.
As you suspected, Jeldin and Zoff have the missing shipment. Your assignment has been upgraded to termination.
Oh, shit!
Twins.
I know that voice.
Dock supervisors. Also small-time loot smugglers.
I shall await you at the docks.
Give my love to the twins, Briscoe.
I'm pretty sure that's the voice, the actor that does, Vision. The Vision in MCU. Gotta go, your brain's cooking. No, fair enough, Jen. Catch you later.
Come on, you cookie soul. Going somewhere, Briscoe?
Antenna, yes. Is that Ultron? No, not Ultron. Vision. I believe those were two separate actors. It's, Jarvis from the MCU. I think that was the voice of one of the things. Sounded more like Ultron. No, I'm meaning the driver, not the guy that came out of the thing. Hydrate? Okay, I'll hydrate, but I can't tick that off right now.
Gotta have a brain each. I guess that makes them dumb enough to steal from the Hanra, even after a warning. Nobody gets one twice.
Okay, posture check is rude, because I'm like fucking... I'm actually like leading into this, I will not deny. Because I'm so like excited.
Hey there, big guy.
5,000 of your points. If you try and like mute me or anything, know that I am just going to not do it. I'll take your points and I won't do it.
Lockbox. Wonder if I've got any luck left.
Yo, gambling? Gambling is real! Let's go, chat. We can gamble now.
Jackpot.
Ooh, that guy looks fucking cool. Oh no. Okay. A new boss fight. Looks cool. I can't wait to just tank this damage and not care. No, I don't like I don't want to be too silly on that sort of stuff. It's just, it is always the funny thing I do, like, get that mild thought, I'm just gonna one-shot this boss. Okay, so they combine into the next phase? Oh no, you punch it in the face, okay. And he lights a cigarette. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I am falling in love with this update already.
The Kithrin hivelings say I traded my heart to the devil for power. No, there was no trade. I tore it out and burned it. That is what I do to liars.
Okay.
My employer wishes to convey his satisfaction in person. Attend the nest promptly. Transport has been provided.
You see what I mean though? That sounds like Jarvis.
This is it. This is what Albrecht wanted. A place at the Hunrus table.
Yeah, see? I'm pretty sure that's him. That other guy sounds more like Ultron. I'm not disputing that. Okay. So he's parazoning into the ship. Oh my god, do you actually get to pilot it? Oh, I'm gonna crash into fucking everything if I can. Oh my god, there's like actual Verlexes and shit. What? How have they done a cyberpunk styled like dystopian world but with fucking sentience? Bro, this is okay. This is actually really getting cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get like really, really hyped for this. Oh, this is cool. It's actually a casino with sentience. Bro, yes, Las Vegas is Tao. This is fucking cool. Just a reminder, this isn't Warframe. This fucking game, man. they done like a James Bond-esque styled storyline in fucking Warframe. Okay, thank you, Nash, for also thinking the exact same thing, right? Like, this just feels like a James Bond movie so far. This is awesome.
You finally made it up here, B. Take a spin to celebrate? Ooh, I see how it is. Saving up your luck for later, huh? Stay safe, okay? I miss you.
It's not personal.
The name's Khan. Tenno Khan.
Dude, this is so fucking. Oh my god. Dude, this is so hype. Oh, I can't wait to fucking fight one of those.
Is that how you remember it?
Oh?
Let me feel the sunlight.
Adis,
No.
I'm sorry, but you're dying.
Tenno? My light. You're taking it all.
Your light.
What?
Gotta stay cool.
Look at you. You're a golden boy, aren't you?
In less civilized times, they tortured your kind and placed wagers on how long you could endure. Tonight, though, you are my guest. Join me, please. Again, winner takes all. Let's raise the stakes.
Yes! Actually, yes!
Truth about what is coming back to town. About the bloom.
Warframe's first official card game, or Tau. Let the games begin.
About who created you and why. If you lose, I take your core.
If he has an 8, he wins.
Oh, so it's the first to complete the suit or the set. Okay, it's an interesting game. Bro. Holy shit.
You did it! You did it, Megan!
There's no way.
How about that?
There's no
Guys,
way.
we're going to Tau. We're going to Tau, finally. 13 years later, we're going to Tau. How does it feel?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
It's awesome. This week, Rebecca sent me a message from 2024 when we chose the name of Briscoe. And we've been thinking about how this was going to work and how this was going to be part of the story since then. And it's just amazing. The team did amazing in helping us bring this to life. And I hope you're as excited as we are.
Dude, I'm...
And what you saw there was just one region of Tau. That was 4 NACs. Our goal is to launch with 2 regions. Is that correct?
And we have many, many plans for more after that. It is a brand new space for us to play with. We have lots of ideas for all of the different planets and all the crazy things we want to do in Tau.
Because Steel Path can't exist there.
I'm looking at that, okay.
Maybe something called Tau Path?
Perhaps. I don't know about the name.
Maybe.
All right,
yeah, our
I should
goals
probably...
are new missions with some twists on them. Like this is a whole new solar system. Tau is its entire new.
All right. They're probably just going to talk about it now. So I'll leave it at that. We've seen like the main teaser for it. Dude. Dude. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to watch through all the rest of it later. But that was the main thing. So who else is hyped for fucking Warframe going to Tau this year? Yeah, it's these fucking trio again. Fucking bet me. Yeah, dude, I'm so fucking excited. Oh god, I want to go play Warframe right now. I'm not gonna lie. God, I just... Dude, I can't get over it, eh? I'm like so fucking jived right now. Dude, I can't get over how awesome that was. I'm trying to decide if I think the last time I was this excited after watching a TennoCon was back before fucking COVID. Because no offense to like any of the other stuff that they've done, all of them have been awesome. And like the new war stuff was really fucking like a hype, but I don't think I've been like this hyped for shit since like pre-COVID, when Railjack got first announced, when Orb Valis got first announced. Like, all of that. Like, that fucking Tenocon was hype. This one's also hype. Oh, man. Anyway, they kidnapped the wrong Growlithe. That's basically the main thing. They just want to have a noble on their side because they want to have enough power to protect themselves and live their own life. Get your Vessel and Roomba Twin? Okay. Remind me at the end of stream. And I'll do that literally as it once stream's over. I also know I saw some Gift of the Lotus alerts turn up as well, so don't forget to go do those as well. Dude, I'm so fucking... Oh! The hype is real. The hype is real. Double potato and all 3 Tau shards. Oh shit, that's a pretty good fucking drops. To be fair, I need to do more Archon hunts and shit. Because I do not have very many Archon shards in general. Regardless of, like, not even Tau Forged. Like, I just don't have many in general. Because I've not been doing Archon hunts very much, and I've never really done many of the, like, high-end content that you can get the shards from as well. Anyway, yeah, so they kidnapped the Growlithe. I'm really skipping through this part of the story, because it is, very important thing. I usually just run Nitrocells, but even then, rarely. Yeah, like, I don't do, I don't think I've done Nitrocells at all. I think I've done them a few times. It's, again, this is why I kind of want to get into streaming Warframe, is because... This sounds really fucked up to say. I want an excuse to play the game and to get people to join so I have, like, potentially competent people joining so I can do these weekly activities and tick off my, like, dailies and weeklies and just, like, do that. That is actually one of the major reasons why I want to get into, like, a forced weekly minimum stream of Warframe. But again, that requires the PC, so... Let me join up in the future if I live to reach it. Hell yeah. No, again, like, I'll pretty much have, like, open lobbies to people on stream, for the most part. Like, that'll almost always be my intention for it. So, yeah, no, that is 100% why, like, the PC upgrade changes a lot of what I'm going to be doing with my content in the future. It enables a lot more games. It enables, so much more things. And it means that I can do stuff that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. Because, again, I've shown before, I can technically play Warframe on stream. I just can't do it with, like, the VTuber model, because it's just at that capping point. Quite the statement there. But yeah, no, I absolutely love what Warframe's got going. Yeah, so now we have the water mount, which is really cool, because it actually does pretty much everything automatically for us. So we've got only 2 mounts on the land, but if we go into the water, we now have the Basilian. And a neat thing, I'll see if I can show it, is if we're on a mount and we go into the water, it auto transitions. Yeah, catching with a heavy ball on the water is really hard. Now, I believe there is a couple of aggressive species of Pokemon in the water, specifically Sharpedos. I believe are somewhere out here. Also these fucking things. Throw this at the Pokemon. Get in the ball. Thank you. Now, this actually opens up quite a lot of locations for us to go through to now. In at least some of the previous areas. Oh, look, Gyarados. Oh, it's a Gyarados Alpha. Jesus. That's not a Pokemon I really want to fight right now. But in particular, there is one spot I do want to go to, because there's a really fun alpha there. So, let's actually take this opportunity to go here. Drop off some loot. I've got smokes, I've got some heavy balls, and I've got food. Do I have... Don't have you in the team. Okay. I can do that at the next location. Let's have a quick... We'll go return. So we can go to another region. Again, this is one of the most frustrating parts of the, going to different regions. Because you have to go back to the village, then go to the region. You can't just go from region to region currently. I think that's something you get later. But who wants to see one of the, like, scariest fucking alphas? I cannot stress enough This one is absolutely terrifying. But now, for example, these spots here, at worst comes to worst, we just bounce in like that. So yeah, the way we traverse the world is substantially changed now. Okay, now I need to craft some of you. And I'm just gonna craft a couple extra of those. And some of those. Don't worry about it. Alright. This is not an alpha I should be trying to, like, fuck around with. But I'm going to fuck around with this. We're gonna get my ass fucking beat. I'm trying to remember what the respawn on this island is. I think this is a respawn on this specific island. I can't remember what it is though. But you know how earlier I pointed out some respawns, like I've pointed out a respawn in this region before. Well, now we can see the alpha of that respawn. Say hello to Infernape, fucking alpha. I cannot stress enough, this is actually, like, really terrifying. You remember how the Snorlax was scary? This is substantially more. Because this thing moves very fast and does a lot of damage. There is a very good chance this thing would actually wipe my team, by the way. Like, this thing could kill me and wipe my team. Like, very, very possibly. Especially if I try and catch it, which I am definitely trying to catch it. Hey, look, there's another berry over there, buddy. You don't see me. This is, I think, one of 3 alphas in the game that genuinely, if you catch it, you kind of just win the game. The other 2 are in the last 2 regions, and they're just, like, objectively some of the best ones you'll get. They can carry you out through a lot of the content in the game. That wasn't a crit. But no, there is legitimately 2 alphas in this game that, like, 3 alphas in this game, including this one, that I think you'll see in most people's, like, final comps. At least one of the 3 will be in a final comp. Just because they're so strong. It's this one, Garchomp, and Electa something, whatever it's called. Electabuzz is like final evolution. Electivive? Is that what it is, or something like that? God damn, this fucking catch rate sucks. I'm even using the fucking upgraded heavy balls too. These are expensive, okay? I'm gonna keep doing this, buddy. I got all day. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Dormammu. Whoa. Dormammu. Yes! Oh, fuck yes! Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. We got Big Angry Fire Monkey. Oh, you have no idea how fucking happy that actually makes me. That is, one of the really hard alphas to catch. That just, like, drastically shift how the game plays. And we do not have the power level to, like, easily catch it right now. So, we only can cheese it. Yes, by the way, that was 100% the main reason why, like, I have been waiting for this fish mount, and I'm like, we have to go get the monkey immediately. Because we can't get access to Garchomp until the next region. And Electivire, or whatever the fucking evolution name is called, till the one after that. Alright, who is coming off the team for the Infernape? Probably, honestly, the fucking Slifer, maybe? Yeah, that's pretty tempting. Actually, honestly, realistically, ooh, it's got some good stats on it too. Nice. Probably better. I do have, where is it? I do have one of you, which is also really good. Let's don't I have an Alakazam in here somewhere? An Alpha Alakazam? I feel like I caught one. I think that's an Alpha Pichu, by the way. Yeah. Am I blind? Yeah, I don't think I caught one. I swear I caught one, though. I do have a couple of Abras. We do have the shiny Hippowdon. Yeah, it'd be around here, I feel like, if I caught it. So, clearly I haven't caught it. Well, we'll have to try and get the Alpha Alakazam another time. That would be a very good one to get as well. But Togetic for now, pretty solid choice. Slifer is replaceable long-term. Lopunny's kind of replaceable long-term. Lopunny's probably going to come out for the Electivire. But Infernape's going to get us so far. So is Snorlax. These three here are going to probably carry us for most of the game. The fact that the Infernape actually will listen to us right now is insane. And it won't be hard to, like, keep that the case. we have a lot of power now as our team. We're, ironically enough, we're actually getting to a point where we're almost too powerful. So this might be a bit weird to, like, hear, but because we have to catch so many Pokemon, we're gonna start getting to harder Pokemon to catch just by, like, throwing the balls at them easily. So we're actually gonna start, like, having a net loss, on how easy Pokemon are to catch for quite a while until we get to the Garchomp. Because when we get the Garchomp, we can put false swipes on it, and that's gonna be, like, a really core part of what we do for ages. Is, we're going to, be using it to basically catch every Pokemon, that would not naturally be catchable. But yeah, no, so that's actually a really nice leg up on the power level. We do need to go around and start gathering a lot more resources again, because I'm running low on a lot of some of the more expensive balls, because I keep fucking throwing them like an idiot. Because like the leaden balls cost us all of our iron, and great balls are also made of iron. We're just kind of at a stage where we haven't got access to some of the easy, like, some of the more expensive resources don't come so freely to us currently. Like, I can make about 300 normal Pokeballs, but I can only make, like, 20 Pokeballs. Alright. Damn. You don't even need to catch the alpha for this to, like, actually complete it. That's actually, that's something I was, like, fearful of. So I was sitting there like, I'm gonna have to probably go catch, like, 3 more copies of the alpha. But now we have big giant fire monkey. So this is our current team. It's gonna probably be our team for a while. It's a pretty solid team, I feel. And the fact that it's like 4 of them are alpha Pokemon is really nice. But yeah, Slifer's probably gonna get replaced. Sorry, Slifer. You're just not that good. Yeah. Like, Cleavor's nice, but Cleavor still gets outscaled very easily. 20 leaden balls, that's really nice. I don't think you've got anything right now that I want, right? Mainly like requests to do at this stage, which we might save till next time. We're getting further along with the points, which is nice. Alright, I think we might start moving towards finishing up for today. Now, I'm going to do a hard reminder right now that I will be gone for like a week. I am taking a couple days off, and I'm then also going to be having staying at the hospital for a bit. So I will probably be back maybe like 6 days from now, is my thoughts. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure I'll probably be like available via Discord. I'll be bored as fucking shit at the hospital, so don't be afraid to send me messages, asking me things. I'm just not gonna be able to play games or stream, or work either, which is gonna be the thing I'm really angry about, because I don't have a laptop or a tablet to take. So I can't do anything outside of take my notebook with me and write some notes. So I'm going to be driven a little insane. I'm not going to lie. Like, I know that now. So expect that, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna get back and I'm gonna want to stream like the next day I come home. Purely because it'll give me something to fucking take my mind off. Yes, Roomba and alerts to anyone else that has Warframe. Log in to get your stuff. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it from my end. Recovery first. It's just minor surgeries. It's not gonna... I don't have to really recover from anything. So... I will probably to be fair, I might be able to sneak my Switch with me, and if I can, I will probably play some more of this. Not progressing anything, just doing like Pokedex entries and collections. That might be something I'll try and do. But yeah, no, aside from all that, I think it is just time to say, once again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You're awesome, stay awesome, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye!